Hi, I'm Marianne from the RWTA, hosting yet another chapter of our Chilled Out series where the Australian cold chain is the focus. I have a familiar face with me today, Arijit from Daifuku, a new member of the RWTA. Arijit, how are you?
I'm very well, Marianne. It's good to see you again.
And you too. I'm going to get straight into it because we've got a lot to talk about in this next 5 minutes or so. Daifuku is a global leader in automation, and most people know that. But for those unfamiliar with what you do in the cold chain, how does your company support the unique needs of our sector in Australia and New Zealand?
That's a great question, Marianne. Well, temperature-controlled logistics, especially frozen applications, are in harsh environments. Improving the storage density, reducing labor requirements, reduces the operational cost. Automation can operate 24/7, therefore giving you more flexibility in operations. It improves the operational efficiency and reduces the errors in picking and inventory management.
Very good. That's a good answer to that. But energy is one of the major costs in cold chain, as you're aware, and they're increasing. There's land constraints, there's labour shortages. How does Daifuku automation help mitigate these challenges?
Yes, that's a very important question, and it is one of the key reasons why operators do go down the path of warehouse automation. Automated warehouses can typically reduce the footprint of storage and labor by 50% compared to conventional warehouses. Going taller with automated warehouses makes the refrigeration cycle more efficient, and it also improves the storage density and the cubic utilization in a temperature-controlled environment.
Okay. What about data visibility in cold chain operations? How does Daifuku's system support real-time decision making, I guess, that traceability, the inventory management in cold environments?
Well, data is everything nowadays, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you this. Daifuku will contractually agree to 99.8% inventory accuracy in an automated warehouse. In practice, we do achieve around 99.9%. Our software allows for complete inventory visibility and error handling capability to allow for better operational planning and truck routing.
It's extraordinary. I was overseas in just recently and in Copenhagen at the GCCA conference, and sustainability is not just a focus, it's a key focus for the cold chain overseas, but it also is in Australia. What role does automation play in reducing the environmental footprint of cold storage facilities? How is Daifuku contributing to that shift?
Well, I can tell you this, Marianne, that Daifuku globally have a tremendous emphasis on sustainability and sustainable, environmentally friendly operations. This is not just with the solutions that we provide, but also in our manufacturing processes. We have solar panels in Shiga that provide a lot of the electricity that is used in the manufacturing of our equipment. For our customers, what does it mean? Well, an automation solution is typically very energy efficient. An ASRS crane, 30-meter ASRS crane, consumes the same amount of electricity as a central air conditioning system or a hot water system in a 3 to 5 bedroom house. These cranes from Daifuku are equipped with regenerative braking that store the kinetic energy when a crane brakes and redistributes that power back into the grid to accelerate the crane or lift a load.
That's amazing. And the technology is moving so fast, it's extraordinary. But looking ahead, what trends or technologies do you see shaping the future of cold chain logistics, and how is Daifuku Oceania preparing customers for what's next?
That's a great question for customers here in Australia. Like I said, warehouse automation is getting more traction in the Australian ecosystem. We see more adoption of warehouse automation by small and medium-sized companies. Traditionally, warehouse automation has been a thing for very large organizations, global multinational companies. The investment that these small or medium-sized applications require is around $2 to $5 million, with a payback of 3 to 5 years. This could be a back of the factory case buffer solution or a cross-docking application, even pallet handling solutions such as a high-density pallet dispatch buffer at the back of your manufacturing facility is a suitable solution for a small or a medium-sized company.
That has been a wonderful overview of Daifuku. And Arijit, thank you for sharing that insight with the membership today. I am sure we will see you at upcoming RWTA functions soon.
Thank you very much, Marianne. I look forward to being there.
See you there.